Hello there, everyone. It's James Milan, and this is the DPCD update. That's our Department of Planning and Community Development. Claire Ricker, the director of our department. She has been for a while. She will be for a while, we hope. She will be here for these updates. And Claire, welcome.
Thanks. Good to see you.
I hope you've taken a nice deep breath before starting here, because my goodness, here's what are going to cover in this DPCD update, folks. First, we'll hear about a pair of economic development grants that the town was awarded recently that total $80,000. We'll also hear about two upcoming forums scheduled for November 19th, one being the NetZero Action Plan update and the other an affordable housing district overlay. We'll get a recap on the November 5th, now passed, Heights Business District Forum and AmpUP Comprehensive Plan Forum. And we're not done yet. The CDBG application for the 2026-2027 program year will open soon. Arts Arlington is seeking marketing coordination services, and we'll give you another invitation to all you residents out there who plan to submit zoning articles at next year's town meeting to contact the planning department to help prepare your article. It's not simple, but they can help you through that without a problem. So a ton to cover, even by our standards. Claire, I'll let you start wherever you would like.
Great. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to start with the AmpUP workshop recap. Thank you to everyone who came out to the workshop on October 30th at the new high school, which is just such a beautiful venue. We appreciate you coming out and hearing about the data collected from the community to date, and with a discussion of strategy themes that were developed from the collected data. If you missed the workshop, not to worry, our consultant Stantec has the presentation online, as well as a survey you can take to let us know your thoughts on these emerging strategy themes for the plan update. The next phase of this process is to have a draft plan to present to town meeting next spring. So we're winding down our big public outreach portion of the project so we can get busy drafting the plan. Everyone is encouraged to take the strategy themes survey by November 16th. In early 2026 with Stantec. We will be holding another open house, so residents will have an opportunity to view the draft plan document. You can definitely learn more and take the survey online at the AmpUP Comprehensive Plan update website.
Great. And I don't think anybody ever gets tired of hearing about money coming into Arlington. So tell us about the latest grants.
Sure thing. And I never get tired of talking about the money that comes into the town through this department. So the town has been awarded 2 grants by the Executive Office of Economic Development through the Commonwealth's fiscal year 26 round of their Community One Stop for Growth program. Through the Massachusetts Vacant Storefront program, the town received the maximum award of $50,000 in refundable tax credits to support filling the occupancies of long-term vacant storefronts in Arlington Center and in Arlington Heights. If businesses are interested in this program, they should contact our Economic Development Coordinator, Katie Lusai. The second award was made by the Massachusetts Downtown Initiative and is for up to $30,000 in technical assistance for consulting services. And the town will use the grant to hire a consultant to study the creation of 2 new parking benefits districts, one in Arlington Heights and one in East Arlington, and recommend an implementation strategy. Currently, the town has a parking benefit district in Arlington Center. The town invests the net income from the parking meter revenue toward making improvements to the Arlington Center district. And those improvements have included parking lot upgrades, upgraded pedestrian lighting, plantings, and other beautification strategies, and more benches and bike racks. So kudos to our Economic Development Coordinator, Katie Lusai, who secured these grants, and we're looking forward to doing the work.
Yeah, and the parking benefits, I'm so glad that you covered what is being done in the center so people have a sense of what will be being done in these other parts of town. So
That's right.
that's great. And next week, as previously mentioned, we have a couple of forums coming up. It seems like we often are talking about, again, grants that the planning department has kind of basically gotten for the town. And then we also are almost, it's a staple of these updates, it feels like to me, these invitations to the public to
Mm.
participate in forums around different projects that the planning department is involved in. So please tell us what's coming up on November 19th.
Absolutely. So we have two forums. The first is the Affordable Housing Overlay District Committee Progress and Community Forum. Folks will remember that the 2025 town meeting established an Affordable Housing Overlay Committee to study and prepare prospective amendments to the zoning bylaw and zoning map to create an affordable housing overlay district. An affordable housing overlay district would provide more opportunities for housing meeting certain affordability requirements to be constructed as of right. Arlington's Affordable Housing Overlay District Committee will host its first community engagement event to discuss the research and data collected by the committee so far in exploring an affordable housing overlay district in Arlington. Any changes to the zoning bylaw and zoning map would be brought first to the redevelopment board and then to town meeting next spring. So the November 19th meeting will be held via Zoom. But additionally, the committee will present to the redevelopment board at their Monday, November 17th meeting in preparation for the November 19th community forum. So there's two opportunities for folks to participate in the Affordable Housing Overlay District conversation. We also have the NetZero Action Plan update forum also on the 19th. DPCD and the Clean Energy Future Committee will be hosting the forum at 7 p.m. The forum is part of the update process for the NetZero Action Plan, which we call the NZAP. The plan was created in 2021 and is the town's roadmap to net zero greenhouse gas pollution, and it's due for its 5-year update. So at this forum, we hope folks will learn more about the planning process and provide their input on the draft plans and implementation of plan actions. So the NZAP Public Forum will be at the Arlington Community Center in the main hall, 27 Maple Street, and we hope to see everyone there.
And you mentioned just now both of these forums taking place on the same day makes me ask that you mentioned that the NZAP will happen at 7 and that's live. The other one is a Zoom on the affordable housing, and what time will that be?
I believe it starts also at 7. So folks will have
Okay,
to choose
have to choose.
where
All
they want to
right,
put their efforts. Yeah.
including you, Claire. You'll
Yeah.
be all right. After that, we have, oh, well, let's hear about a forum now passed, which was about the Arlington Heights Business District. Um, happened on November 5th. Just tell us what happened.
Sure, absolutely. So on November 5th, more than 50 residents joined DPCD staff at the Pierce Elementary School to discuss the results of the Heights Visioning Survey. At the forum, a vision statement and concepts were shared and discussed in breakout groups, where people were asked to share whether the draft vision statement felt true to them. But before we commit to any vision, we want to make sure that those who weren't able to attend are able to provide their input. So for those who missed the November 5th forum, we invite you to view the presentation and then fill out a feedback form by December 2nd. We have more information about that on the town's website.
Great. And community development block grants are something that have often been mentioned on DPCD updates, and with good reason. You have the applications for this coming fiscal year coming up available. So tell us about that, because these are things that really impact our daily lives.
Sure, absolutely. So the town's community development block grant application will be released on Friday, November 21st. The application is for program year 2026 to 2027. CDBG provides annual grants on a formula basis to states, cities, and counties to develop viable urban communities by providing decent housing, a suitable living environment, and expand economic opportunities, principally for folks earning at low or moderate income. Eligible applicants are encouraged to apply. Completed applications with required documentation must be submitted by 4 p.m. on Monday, January 12th, 2026. And as always, additional details may be found on the town's website.
Thanks for that. Just a couple of items more, you'll be happy to know, Claire. The first of which is that the Arlington Commission for Arts and Culture is looking for some help. Tell us about that, please.
Sure, absolutely. So, two sort of final announcements here on this update. One is that the Arlington Commission for Arts and Culture is seeking a part-time marketing coordinator, part-time marketing coordination services. Information on this paid part-time position may be viewed on the ACAC section of the town's website, and we're encouraging interested parties to apply by November 21st. And then for my second announcement, of course, I'd like to again extend an invitation to residents who are planning to submit zoning warrant articles for the upcoming Springtown meeting. We advise and encourage folks to please reach out to this department for guidance by November 17th so we can help you prepare your article for the ARB to discuss and review during their December meetings.
All right, Claire, it's time for you to exhale. Thank you for that. I'm not even going to ask you if you have anything more because I bet you do, but I bet it could wait. All
Absolutely.
right. Claire Ricker, from our director of our Department of Planning and Community Development, has joined us for this DPCD update and provided a whole lot of information, as she always does. We do appreciate that from Claire. And of course, we appreciate you being here as well. I'm James Milan. This is the DPCD update, and we will see you next time.